Hi, I'm out on a nice Zone 2 country lane run today, and I thought, well, what better time than to try out my new hydration pack that I've just bought from Harrier. I've never really used a proper hydration pack before. I've got an Ultimate Direction speed pack, which is a 40 litre that I use to kind of lightweight fast packing, I suppose you'd call it. And I've got a Montaigne, it's about a 12 litre running backpack with a bit of a harness, but not quite the same as one of these. So it'll be interesting to see what I make of this. I've put a few bits in it. I've put my new poles from Harrier as well are on the back of my pack. I've got a jacket in it, and I've brought one soft flask. Again, it's a Harrier soft flask, which I bought myself. I bought two actually, but I only need one today, so that's all I've brought. And I'll tell you what I think about it as the run progresses. Right, let's have a little look at this hydration vest then. Let's lower this down a touch. So we've got a nice big pocket here. We've got a pocket up here which is for your hydration flask, which I've got dog treats in. But I'll just take you around to this side where I've got a flask in. Now it's got a nice spongy retainer that goes round top of the lid. So I'll just show you. Take it off there. And what that does is it keeps the hydration flask nice and high, because as these empty they reduce in size, and if they haven't got a little loop on them they shrink into your pocket. They end up down here, somewhere, so you really struggle to get them out. So that's a really nice touch as well. There's a bit more to it though. Just put this back in. We've got another pocket here, and if we just look there, we've got a zip that goes right back into the backpack part of it, and exactly the same on this side with the zipper. So I'll just show you the back of the pack. You can see I've got my poles here, and we've got bungee cord holes in them, but also part of the pack covers them here. You see that? Now what I found that does is it keeps the poles really stable. I'm on about, where am I? We've done just 6k, but no bouncing at all. So I like that. I was a little bit wary about carrying my poles on the back of the pack like that. I'm used to kind of having them at the side, but really works and it's really comfortable. Another feature which I've only just remembered about is this here. On the pack here you've got this waterproof compartment with a zipper, and it's big enough for a smartphone. So I've got a Galaxy S25 in there, and it fits with absolute ease. I'm sure it would fit the larger smartphones as well. I like the fact that it's waterproof as well, because although my phone is waterproof, when they do get wet, particularly if you're going quite a distance and you might have to charge the phone up again with a power bank, etc., the moisture can go into the charging part of the phone, and it prevents you charging it, which I've had a problem on some of my backpacking trips with that. But yeah, so just another little feature to mention for you. So if we just look at the pack here, we've got here a hydration pouch with a little clip for the hydration bag, and that's separate, and that comes in here. And it's actually quite good, because if you're using that on a hot day, you can freeze your hydration pouch, put it in there, and it'll keep you back nice and cool. We've also got an accessible area from the top that just has a bungee closure. I've got my Ron Hill waterproof in there, which is just shoved in, and loads of room. I think you'd get a kind of full kit list in there. You'd certainly, yeah, you would. You'd get a survival bag, jacket, hat, gloves, waterproof trousers, etc. No problem at all. As I've already mentioned, hello you, your poles, they sit on these bungees here, go through the pack and just sit there. On the side of your pack, as should, you've got these zips, but then you've got a really nice big stretchy area here that you can get lots of gear in. Got these nice clips on the front, bungee, they're adjustable. Really comfortable when you get it on. There's no bounce in it, it's not too tight and restrictive. You've got these rubberized straps, which I'm not very good at doing it, but you can kind of wrap them up and put them through that little eyelet to keep them nicely stowed away. The clips, they are adjustable. You've got like a daisy chain here, if you can see, which goes down the front, and this allows you to adjust the height of your straps. Very similar to my One Direction it's a band, in it. My Ultimate Direction Fast Pack 40 has exactly the same kind of setup on it. So what do I make of this pack? Well, I like it. It's really comfortable. I think it'll be good for me longer trail runs. I don't think I'd be using it on shorter runs. I've got one of these compression belts that you can use, and you can put a soft flask in it and just a couple of bits, and that's all you need for a short run. But if you're doing anything quite long, or going kind of, you know, up into the hills, etc., where you might need to carry a little bit of gear to keep you safe, I think it's ideal. It's really well made. There's loads of nice little touches to it. There's the kind of little zippers are great. They've got little toggle ends on them. The bungees feel good. They're well thought of. They've got like a tacky material on the back of the straps for your chest. So I'm really pleased with it, and I will be using this a lot. I think the manufacturer is a small British manufacturer, which is partly why I chose it. I had a look at the Salomon and the Montaigne, Ultimate Direction, etc. But I like the fact that Harrier are a small British company, given that I live in Britain. And so I went with these, and I'm really not disappointed. Really good price as well. I bought 2 flasks. I bought this this pack. I got me poles as well, which I'll do a review on separately, which are really good. And it cost me about £104, which is just amazing. I was going to spend more than that on the poles from Lecky, so really pleased. First impression of the poles was good as well, but I'll save that for another video. But for now, I'm going to have to crack on with my run, so I'll see you soon. Oh, incidentally, if you've enjoyed the video, I've got lots on my channel. So if you want to pop on the channel and have a look, and if you like them, subscribe. I'd be really, really grateful. And see you soon. Bye for now.